The following portion of Loving Living Local is sponsored by Retina Consultants of Charleston.
Well, we're here today at Retina Consultants of Charleston with Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson, thank you for joining me.
It's good to be here with you.
Yes. Now, on today's episode, we're switching up a little bit.
We are switching up a little bit. So we pride ourselves on extraordinary retina care at Retina Consultants of Charleston. And we think when you come to us, you expect a virtuoso performance in the operating room, in the clinic, and everything we do. We feel like we're the quality leader, and we're part of the largest research group in the world. We bring all that exciting technology. And so when you want a world-class experience in retina, you come to us. And similarly, when you want a world-class experience in opera, you come to the Charleston Opera Theater. So I'm really delighted to introduce you to Harold Muir. He is the founder, executive, and artistic director of the Charleston Opera Theater.
Great. Thank you. Thanks, Doc. I'm Harold Mears. I'm founder and executive artistic director of Charleston Opera Theater. And just like Retina Consultants is committed to providing people with the power of sight, Charleston Opera Theater wants everybody to experience the power of the human voice. And that's kind of what we're about. That visceral and acoustic singing that you get in opera has the power to transfer emotion right from the performer's soul through the air and into the listener's ears. And we are committed to bringing that in a world-class way year-round here in the beautiful city of Charleston. And you have two opportunities coming up with some productions that we have to experience the power of the human voice live.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tell us about those coming up.
Yeah, great. So I have a visual aid. We have Masterclass coming up. It's being presented as part of the Piccolo Spoleto Festival. And Masterclass is a story, it's actually a play with opera singing in it about the famed diva Maria Callas. And it's based on these master classes that she gave at the Juilliard School. So it's a work of fiction based on reality. It's a very dramatic piece, and you'll get to hear some great singing. And we're very excited. That's starring an almost entirely local cast. So we're very excited to have that as part of the Piccolo Spoleto Festival. And our next big performance everybody's excited about is in November with full production of La Boheme. And this will be with full light sets, costumes, and international caliber cast. It will feature a lot of local artists as well. It will be at the Sotilli Theater on November 22 and 24. And tickets, if you want tickets for that, you can find out more about our company and these productions and purchase tickets through our website, which is charlestonoperatheater.org.
Now, Dr. Johnson is a huge fan of the opera.
Yeah.
We were chatting a little bit earlier because I've never been, but I would love to know more about it and to attend. But for viewers at home watching who are unfamiliar with the opera, can you share a little bit, maybe details on what they can expect?
Yeah, so an opera experience is very unique, especially in the digital age, which is one of the reasons why we're working so hard to preserve it and bring it to people at the highest level. Because what it is, it's an acoustic experience. You go into the theater, there's 40 plus orchestra members in the pit. You've got the cast and chorus on the stage, and we're all trained to sing into large auditoriums, anywhere from 500 people to 4,000 people, right? Like the Metropolitan Opera. And we're trained, and we train our voices to do this acoustically, meaning there's no amplification. And I would say the music contains so much of the drama in opera, but also the way the human voice communicates that emotion, emotions that we all experience, fear, love, joy, hate, anger. When those get expressed in a visceral way, with nothing electronic in between, boy, that really hits your soul in a deep way. And if it's in a foreign language, like Italian, like La Boheme, hey, we have super titles. I don't know about you guys, but at my more advanced age now, I use the super titles for Netflix all the time. So everybody's become very accustomed to that. Well, we have the same thing in the theater. So you can sit there and you can know exactly what everybody's saying all the time. And it's a great translation for you.
That sounds great.
The preceding portion of Loving Living Local was sponsored by Retina Consultants of Charleston.